Hey YouTube, this is Blade Obsession back. I've been meaning to do this video for a long time, but I'm just now getting to it. Wanted to do a video on my collection of Mora knives. You know, those Swedish knives that everybody uses for camping and outdoors and bushcrafting. I do think they're excellent knives. Actually, they're awesome knives, especially for the money. So yeah, just a quick run through. Just kind of wanted to show you what I have, and I'm gonna start with like some of the smaller ones, and then I'll go to the bigger ones. Whoops, sorry about the camera shake. This is the Elders. I got it in the green, kind of OD. It's a good little knife. I like the grind on it. It's extremely sharp, especially with that bevel. The way they ground it, it's a really sharp knife, and I like the little sheath. You really got to be careful when you're playing with a Mora because they are really sharp. They come razor sharp from the factory. But yeah, this is the Elders. Lay that one over there. Let's see, this one is the Craftline Q546. And let me think. I think it's stainless. This is the stainless version of it. They also have a carbon version of it, which I'm getting ready to show you in a minute. But yeah, these are really sharp. And I use the carbon version when I'm whittling or carving some wood, like I did on that walking staff of mine. And I think this is the 511. Yeah, I think this is the 511 carbon. This is the best one, I think, for whittling or doing wood because it's carbon and it's going to be harder and it's going to hold an edge longer, and usually all I have to do is re-strop it a little bit. And I like that it has that guard because the last thing you want to do, like I said, is slip up on one of these blades. If you do, you'll be missing a finger or going to the hospital. But yeah, I just got through using that one on that walking staff, so that's a great knife. I might have to start sliding some of these over a little bit. Let's see. I'm not sure what the model on this one is. Y'all have to forgive me unless it says on the knife. But I think this one is for whittling specifically, and it's stainless. But it's purple. It's got that little whittling blade or whatever it is. If anybody knows what that's for, I'm not sure. I think it's for whittling or wood carving, but I wouldn't swear to it. There's a little sheath for it, but I thought it was cool, and I like purple, so I wish I knew the model number, but it's not on the back of the sheath, unfortunately. This next one is, let me see. Well, it just says Mora Knife Fishing Comfort. Let's see if it says anything on the blade. Oh yeah, it's got the serrated spine for scaling. So this is actually their fishing knife. I don't know if you can see it good. It's kind of a lime green. But that would work good for scaling. I can see that. And filleting fish. That thin blade. I think this is just a companion too. This is a Mora companion in blue. I'm gonna have to speed this up a little because I don't know how long it's gonna be. But yeah, this one's stainless too, I think. Yep, this is stainless. It's got a really comfortable handle. I like it. But I thought that blue was pretty. I had a girlfriend that I thought might like that, but she never used it or anything. So here's the same one in orange, which would be easier to find. Well, as easy to find in the woods. Let's see if this one's stainless here. Yeah, this one is also stainless. And I haven't had a chance to use hardly any of these, but I think the spine on this one looks a little thicker. It feels heavier to me. It doesn't say the model number don't has a sticker on it. I think it's a companion. This one is not a Mora per se, but it's made in Sweden. It's called a Baco. I think that's how you pronounce it, Baco. It's got that whale on it. It's made similarly. It's got the drain hole and everything. And it's got a comfortable handle too. And it's orange, so it's going to be easy to find. And I believe this one's stainless too. Yep, it is. And this one's got that thing on the sheets where you can click them together. Speaking of which, this was going to be my camp set. The Pro S and the rope. And as you can see, I've already got them clipped together. I could just clip them on my belt. This one's for rope and paracord and stuff. It's serrated. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that one, but it's a good, damn sure cut some rope. It's got a really comfortable handle. And then for regular tasks, I would use this. This is the Pro S, regular Pro S stainless. I live in kind of a wet environment here in Tennessee. It's more of a wetter climate, I think. So I only use, like I said, this carbon steel one here for whittling and stuff like that. This next one is an Extremist. This is not a Mora, but it's similar, and it comes with a fire steel. So I just bought this one recently, but it's not bad. And I've got a green one too. I didn't bring it out. I'm sorry. I got everything but that green one, I think. And it's got a little serration right there. I like it. This one's only like $10 or $12 maybe, or something like that on Amazon. And the green one too, the lime green one. I thought I'd try it because I've got the green one in my carry bag. This one again is not a, whoops, sorry about the wobble. Messing up the stand. This is a Halterfors. This is not a Mora. This is the Halterfors heavy duties. And you can see it's got a really thick spine. So this was, I think this one's carbon steel, but man, this one, well, let me see. It says, yeah, it's carbon steel, so this one's really heavy duty. And I think the tang goes back further on these. I think it goes to about there. On these, it might go a little further than a more regular Mora, but it's going to be stronger because it's like 4 millimeters maybe, or 3.5. That's a good one. Alright, these next ones get bigger and bigger, so whoops, I keep messing up. This one is the 731, and this one's carbon steel. And you can see it's large. Pretty large. It's got a very comfortable handle. It's really grippy. And it's got a sheath that has like a leather or nylon type of belt loop, but it's really nice. Again, that's the 731. I'm going to lay them that way because they're getting too big to fit in the camera. Okay, this one is the 748 MG, which is, I think the G is for green because it's got a green, back of the handle's green, and the sheath, scabbard, whatever you want to call it, is green too. And it's approximately the same size as the other one, it's just green. And it's stainless. I don't know if it'll read that. Probably not in this light. It might be there, you can see it says stainless. But this one's got the same grippy, grip handle. I love it. It's a nice handle. Now this last one is my biggest one. This is the 749. And it's got the same sheath, and it's got the blue back of the handle on it. And I don't even know if I can fit this one in the camera. It's probably an inch or an inch and a half longer than the other two. But yeah, I liked it more. You know, comes in all different sizes for everybody. that one there would make a pretty good camp knife right there. But yeah, I like them big. The bigger the better sometimes. But I like the little ones too. So. But yeah, I've also got a cans bowl. I forgot to get it out too. So yeah, the green Extremist, the lime green Extremist, and my cans bowl. Those are the only two that I've got that I didn't bring out. But anyway, if you're looking for a good economy camping or bushcrafting knife, any of these will be fine. I mean, probably the Companions or the Proline or the Extremists or the Halterfers. And they're usually all, $20 or less, so you can't go wrong with them. But anyway, God bless everybody, and y'all have a good night. Take care.